Hi, this is Miss D at dspecialthings.blogspot.com. I want to share with you a project that I finished. It's a Halloween card, and I am getting ready to mail this out with a rack that I did for a friend, so I just wanted to share it with you. I made this using the Recollections corrugated card. Corrugated cards, and I can't fit it in the envelope, so I'm going to have to think of a clever way to package this to send it. But this is the card, and I just used a bunch of pre-made embellies and such with this, but I think the thing that intrigued me the most was this little eye here, and I actually saw this on YouTube. Somebody did it. I'll try to find that link. They don't show how they did it, but I kind of figured, I just looked at it and I figured I could replicate it. Well, what I used was, yes, my paper mache, and all I did was I used the paper mache and I smeared it on a piece of corrugated board, and then I took this eyeball here. I bought a bag of them from the dollar store. And I also bought some fake eyelashes from the dollar store. These aren't as thick as I'd like them to be, but I did find some more. I just don't have them here. Well, I cut the eyeball in half, and I just smushed it down in the paper mache. I let it dry, and then I painted it like it was skin, and then I mummified it like, you know, like a vampire or yeah, a scary ghost or scary something. Yeah, anyway. And then after it dried, I adhered the eyelashes to it. Yes, and then I painted it. I should have painted it first and then adhered the eyelashes to it, because I got paint over the eyelashes, and other than doing some mascara to it, which probably won't do it bad, you know, I got some of the paint on the eyelashes. But this is my card, and like I said, I used some, these are, I'm thinking they're either Martha Stewart or K and Company embellishments here. I know this is the Martha Stewart label, Halloween labels. I'm not certain if they're from this year or last year. Now, I took these little bats here, and they are, okay, the Fiskars punch. I actually purchased a Fiskar punch that had the little bats on them, and I took some clear accents and put it over that. And this is just a little something I fussy cut out on here, this Beware, and I put it on there. I didn't do much to the inside other than put a little mat in there. Yeah, kind of kept that simple. But I did use a little of the Target paper on here, and I distressed the edges, and I used that, is that a Martha Stewart corner punch? I think it is, the Martha Stewart corner punch. I've been using it lately here, so I'm thinking I like that little corner punch, because I wasn't using it at first, and then I kind of picked it up one day when I seen somebody had purchased it from, I guess, one of those TJ Maxx or wherever they were getting the punches for super cheap, and I said, oh, I have that one. So I actually start using it, and there's my card. But I'm sending this out with the gift that I have for a friend of mine. I'm sending her a rack out. So, but I have another project that I worked on, and this project is, and I know it looks like the toilet paper rolls, but it's not. It's a little mini, if you can call it that. I actually took one of the giant paper clips, and I adhered it to it. I adhered the little, let me show you what they are. They are coin wrappers. You can see that. And I just took the coin wrappers. I purchased these from the dollar store also. I took the coin wrappers and I just folded them down. And these were the ones that were rolled on the end. So where they were rolled, I actually glued them there. And I inked the edges. I inked the edges of all of them in black. And then I just took paper, and I think this is from, I don't know what collection. It could be K and Company, or it could be Martha Stewart or DCWV. I don't know which stack it was, because I just had several sitting down beside me and I kind of used them, but you know, whichever to my liking. But as far as the elements on here, I took some paper. I did put I took some paper and I inked the edges too. And I took these are letters, and I think these are GCD, or it might be American Craft letters, and they're really small. They're not teeny, but they're smaller than the average stickers, but they're little stickers. And I added Boo to this. But this little ghost here, they are I bought a little package of them from the Target Dollar Spot, and they have this thickness to them, if you can see that right there. They have this thickness to them, and they're like the confetti table scatters is what they call them. And these were $2.50 for the box, and you get quite a few of them, so I'll never use all of them, but I just thought they made really cute Halloween embellishments. So I took those and I added a little bat to it in glossy accented, and then I took I made a little tag for each one of them, and so you could journal on that side. I even put a little photo on that side. And I took the little pumpkins from Recollections, and I put it on the end so that it could be a puller for each of the tabs. And I did that for each of them. They're pretty much all the, you know, same, just with the little ghost on the front and decorated paper on the back. And this little ghost, I put a little hat on him, if you can see that. And I also did a little ticket for it, and I used the little pumpkins for the pullers. And on this one, I fussy cut one of the tags off of I think this is My Mind's Eye or either DCWV, and I just took the tag and adhered it to the front of it and stamped the back of it so that it wouldn't look so white. And I did ink the edges, and it also has a little tag in there. You could write on the back of it. And here, this one. And I guess I had seen someone on YouTube, quite a few people on YouTube, use the coin wrappers, and I wanted to see what I could do with it. So I came up with this little mini, and then I took some little fibers and ribbon and put on the edge of it. So that was my little mini that I made with the coin wrappers. And I also finished playing with my Halloween tickets, and I haven't really finished yet, but I did make some more, and some of them did not, because I had been playing around with them, and some of them did not come out so great. Some of them came out a little better than others, but I guess I'm just tired of playing with them because none of them are really coming out like I'd like them to. So I'm just going to continue to play with them until I actually get one that I want. I guess this is okay for little stuff, you know, a little gift tag or something that I could throw in a gift package or a rack that I send out. But these are the ones that I did so far. This is a little cute one, and I had even started putting the little strings, or this is twine, on baker's twine on the edge of them, so when I tear them off I would have something to hang them with. And I just used a little punch. That's a little teeny oh, here it is, little regular punch, just to put that little hole in there. It's too small to put an eyelet or something in, but you can thread the baker's twine through it, so it works out just fine. And I stamped this, and I heat embossed the little stocking, witch's stocking leggings, and I did fussy cut them off of some paper that I forgot exactly who it was, but yeah, I fussy cut this and stamped the background and just adhered some paper to the back of it. And this is another one. I think I used a couple of these, but I wasn't really happy with this one either, but I went ahead and used it because I work with it, so I'll keep working with them. I think I may come up with something along the way. I didn't even finish the back of this because I was playing, and I had cut a bunch of these tickets out, so I figured I would give it a go. This one, I kind of messed it up too, but it is a ticket, so I'll give it a I might just use these and you know, see what I come up with. But this is this, and then this is another one. I don't know if you can see that. I'll put it up here. Yeah, this is another one. And here's another one, and I stamped all of this and embossed it. So I don't even think that chandelier was a Halloween stamp, but yeah, that's what I use. Yeah. And this one is one of the original ones that I made, and I actually used some little embellishments, some embellished pumpkins, and I fussy cut some of them out of off of a Martha Stewart border stack that I had, and the other ones are little embellishments that I used and put on it. In the back of it, I actually did. And then this one are the little shoes and stockings that I fussy cut, and it came out like that. And I also stamped, I masked the shoes kind of first, but I didn't physically cut them out exactly like the print was. I just cut so that I wouldn't stamp on them, and then I stamped it and put paper on the back side of it. And then this one is Martha Stewart, the Martha Stewart stickers and the Martha Stewart stamp. And then these little crows are confetti, you know, the table confetti that you put on a table, and I just picked out the crows and I adhered that to the top of them. So those are my tickets, and right now those are all the Halloween projects that I have completed. So as I complete them, or as I start them, I'll let you see what I'm doing. Okay, thanks for looking, everyone. Bye-bye.